So working on my bendpak lift today. I've got a HDS 18EA, 18,000 pound alignment lift. I'm not sure how long I've had it, over a year, but I feel like it's under 2 years. And of course this is at my home shop, so it doesn't get used all that often, but the switch, this is supposed to be a momentary switch, went out. Does nothing, it broke inside. This is, I think it's a Kraus. Where the hell's the, yeah, Kraus and Namer. Won't pick that up. Anyways, Kraus and Namer. I think it's a German-made switch. Oh, made in Australia. So that switch went out. I called bendpak. They wanted $380 for that thing. So I went to my local supply house and got one of these switches. Mine is 240 volt single phase. So you've got two wires coming in from the main electric, and then you've got two wires going out. So if you just connect these wires at the same time, the lift goes up. That's all it needs to do. This is for down, just to release the hydraulic pressure. So I went and got a Schneider switch, made in America. Pretty sure. Oh, made in Mexico. Damn it, I was wrong on both of them. It's actually, I think it's Square D that's still made in America. And so you end up with one of these modular switches, they call them, and you end up with a normally closed and a normally open. So technically these lines will work, and then you get an extension, another block to put on these switches. Let's see if I can do this. Yep. So screw that guy down, and then that'll give you two normally opens and two normally closed. Each switch is the same. The button is down there, and they're just kind of modular, and they just interface with each other. So this one was $80 with everything. That includes this $30 and that was at my local supply house, so probably a lot cheaper online. There's the box for any part numbers you guys might be able to use. I am not paying $380, and I didn't really like this switch anyways. You kind of got to twist it and everything, so yeah, we're just going to have a button here. So another cool thing I have here is these little terminations, I guess, little terminations. And so this had these won't work anymore. So we shove our wires down in the contacts here. So strip the wire, all different sizes. Slide your termination over it. Probably strip them a little bit more than that, but I'll do this one for, let's see, kind of hard to do with one hand. So you got this little tool here. Nice little crimper. I think I got these on Amazon or eBay or something. And then that crimps all four sides, and it gives you a nice, man, this camera will not focus. Gives you some nice flat spots, and that's the proper way to, I mean, I'm actually supposed to stick the wires out the end and then you trim them. That's why the end ended up deformed. But anyways, that gives you a nice little termination, and you could color code them or whatever if you want to. You can put blue terminals. Where's my switch at? You can put blue terminals on one side and maybe some gray ones on the other, and then just get a paint marker and mark where they go, or you can mark them all different colors if you want. Really like that kit. I think it's like 12 bucks with the tool. So kind of a neat little kit there. All right, just like that, Looks pretty good. Had to modify the faceplate for this to fit through. Everything's good. Yes, I know my strain relief is hanging out, but for under $100. So no need to go to bendpak and buy expensive parts. So my rolling jack here has this little spring bar that when you press on the vehicle, the wheels spring out of the way and it sets on the frame down here. And I broke this little spring bar here on that side. So I did end up having to order that, or I did order that from bendpak, which was like $70. So not super cheap for a piece of flat strap with 6 holes in it, but it does have spring tension to it, so it was just the easier way. Instead of buying flat strap, drilling the holes, and then I'm not real good with metallurgy or anything like that. Technically, you can temper a piece of flat strap and make it springy. A good knife guy or sword guy or metallurgy guy would know how to do that, but for $70 it was worth me just ordering one from them. But kind of crazy expensive for what it was. That's about it. So I do want to do a review on this lift one of these days, and let you guys know how my 2 years have been. I had a few crazy issues and with this thing, but it's doing its job. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I've got a lot more automotive content coming, and we will see you on the next video.